Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. Afloat, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo.
Alright, you want me to see the birds? Alright. Go on, put the birds. You come on, come on with it, come on with it, come on with it. Oh, take the picture off. Yeah, take the picture off, cause I can't see that now. What you getting ready to say up in here? You don't want me to say nothing yet. Alright then. I control myself then. I control myself now. Alright. You know how people want to talk. Alright, I'm be quiet. Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute, that's too small. What you think you're doing? What you think you're doing to me? No, I can't see all that. What you think you're doing? That's too small for me. No, you got to help my eyes. Help my eyes. I ain't got time for no straining. I ain't got time for straining. Come on now. Okay. All right. Oh, Oh, I see a name I ain't heard about in a while. I'm looking at the title. Are they still choosing to practice things today? Hebrews chapter 4, verse 16. Let them talk and shall see. Let them talk and shall see. Alright, what you talking about?
Left alone, Jessica Simpson's husband, Eric Johnson, often parties at bars without her.
Okay, without her. Without her. Okay. Without her. Okay. Do it without her. Okay.
And marriage has been rocky for years.
Okay. Okay.
Divorce rumors are no surprise to friends, an insider claimed.
Okay, what you getting into? I'm thinking about the title now. What you getting into?
Jessica Simpson is putting her longtime Hidden Hills home on the market for $22 million.
Oh wow, that's a lot of money right there. $22 million. That's neat.
She purchased the estate in 2013 from Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne for $11.5 million.
Oh, she upped the price. She upped the price. What she said. Okay.
Jessica is considering a permanent move to Nashville to reboot her music career.
Okay. That sounds good. So I'm looking at the title. Gonna start a new music career again. Okay. So far, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing wrong with that. All right. And you do got a nice voice too. Yeah. Yeah, Jessica Simpson. Yeah, you do got a nice voice. Oh my goodness, I did it again. Let me do it again. Note. Finish reading the news first. I ain't too good then.
The 13,000 square foot home features 8 bedrooms and 13 baths.
That big property right there. That's a lot of property. Yeah, there's a lot of rooms up in there. Oh.
The gourmet kitchen boasts Wolf appliances, a center island, and a walk-in pantry.
A walk-in pantry. Oh. No, I know about some food now. Go on.
The backyard is resort-like with a pool, spa, and built-in barbecue station.
Oh, that's all right there. She decked that thing out. Oh, go on.
Well, so far, I don't know what's going on, but I imagine that if the house wasn't decked out like as how that it is now when she had first moved into the house, that this all could be why she had bumped the price up another $10 million more than of what she had paid for it herself. I can rightly see to say that much about that.
Yeah, she want to make a profit. She want to get a return on her money. Ain't that what that called? I don't know about money. But I know what money is. Go on.
Now, what about her relationship now?
Yeah, that's what the headline say. Another headline today. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, you didn't say the word now. Note. Finish reading the news first. Oh, I need to hold on to that now.
Jessica Simpson's husband, Eric Johnson, often parties at West Hollywood bars without her.
Oh, interesting.
And the couple has been drifting apart for years.
Interesting.
According to what was told to Source, Jessica, 44, and Eric, who married in 2014,
and share 3 children together, have sparked divorce rumors in recent months. Oh, a rumor. Okay, they bringing up rumors now. Oh, they talking about rumor. Oh, another rumor going around. Oh, okay. Is what's a rumor again anyway? Yeah, that okay. Go on. Go on. I'm trying to see what's going on here. I'm looking at the title again. I'm looking at the title. Okay. Oh, let me stop getting sidetracked. You keep making me look at the title again. All right. Um, Jessica Simpson has not been wearing her wedding ring in recent months, enduring rumors of a split. Okay, and during the time of the split, okay. By the way, it seems that her husband, Eric Johnson, is a former NFL football player. Oh, football player. Eric Johnson. Okay, Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson. Okay. Okay, Eric Johnson. Okay, Eric Johnson. All right then. All right then. Let me see what you're doing now. Oh, what you getting? Okay, a former football player. All right then. Oh, the singer and fashion designer failed to mention her husband on social media for their 10th wedding anniversary back in July. Interesting. Interesting. She also recently shared a cryptic post, a message that is difficult to understand or has a hidden meaning. Oh, it is hidden? Is it hidden meaning? Oh, that means you're going to have to ask her about it then. That's what that sound like. Oh, go on. While recording music in Tennessee on Instagram, writing, "This comeback is personal. It's an apology to myself for putting up with everything I did not deserve." Now, see, you can't get stuck right there. Keep it going, keep going. Let me know what else it's saying. What else it's saying? I'm not gonna get stuck on that. What else it's saying? Yeah, a hidden message. Yeah, need to ask her a question. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. What exactly could she be meaning by saying that? Putting up with what? While recording music? I see why so far they is saying that this all is just rumor right now. Yeah, it's just rumor. Cause he brought it out talking about some music. Yeah. Is she talking about music? Oh, you got some more. I'm stuck on music now. Let me read again. I need to refresh my memory. I can go off on that. Nope. Finish reading the news first. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. See what anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, indeed. One insider told a source this week divorce has been on the cards for a long time as their marriage has had many ups and downs. Jessica and Eric have had problems for years, even before the pandemic. It's sadly no surprise they could be heading for divorce, an insider said. Oh, an insider said. Who the insider is? Who the insider is? Yeah, I'm being nosy. Who the insider is? They could be heading for divorce. Or is they? Oh, yeah, what the insider say? Who the insider is? Who the insider? Who the insider? Well, I want to know who inside. Who up inside this thing? Eric has often left Jessica alone at night to go out partying at bars. He didn't ever seem to care if anyone recognized him or not. She is sober now, so that's not her scene at all. He was even spotted at the likes of Hyde on Sunset, known for a younger crowd and celebrities, and didn't wear his ring. Oh, oh, um, mm, mm, um, uh, well, can I see a question? Why you ain't got your ring on? Go on, go on. That's all I can say. Why you ain't got your ring on? It's no secret in Hollywood that they have been drifting apart for a long time. An insider said. There you go with the inside again. Who the inside? Who on the inside? Who the inside? Who is this insider one that seems to know so much about them and their relationship together? Or do they really rightly know so much? They must be saying who the inside one is. They're not saying who the inside is. The inner, the inner, the inner. They keep saying somebody on the inner. Okay then, on the inner. All right then. I'll be quiet. Eric, 45, was seen without his wedding ring on a hike last week with his parents in Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Neither have commented on the rumors and have not filed for divorce, but sources say it could be soon. It could soon be official. Oh, sources. They got sources. Now they got sources now. Who the sources is? The source added, it's no secret in Hollywood that they have been drifting apart for a long time. Okay. 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 You got the mom. Well, he was going to the club. They said she don't go there no more. Oh, okay. She don't do that no more. All right. Well, that's probably why she wasn't there then. Did she know what all he was doing there? Oh, I'm getting nosy. Let me quiet. I'm gonna try. You know, hold my questions back. Well, whoever the source is, they may have been having some issues, but this is all supposed to be between them and only them to rightly call for their marriage to be over or not, okay? Whoever you is, source, insider, whichever you prefer to go by. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, you said that better than me. Go on. Yeah, I could have said something else just now. They're going. Go on. Yeah, they're good enough. They're good enough. And Jessica Simpson, as of now, is only just talking about wanting to start up her music career again. And people are already talking about the way that she look while wearing a red dress. Oh, really? I think there's some things that you all should be noticing. Yeah, indeed, you should be noticing something, yeah. That are part of her life now. For the last few years, she's been raising a family of her own. Yeah. She ain't even going on tour yet, and they is already talking about her. Which, by the way, all that I see different about her is that she may have gained weight with her babies, and then she had lost weight. That's what she looks like to me. Jessica Simpson has lost weight, is all. And if everyone was to look at a picture of her from a few years ago, you can see it. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Look at a picture from a few years ago. Yeah, a few years ago. A few years ago. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that right there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, yeah. She got food. She was, yeah, yeah. She might have just had a baby or two. Yeah, she got food. She was, and she got three now. Yeah, she got three now. Yeah. Oh, you going? Am I going ahead of you now? Yeah, she got three. Yeah, she got three with her with Eric. Eric. Yeah, she got three. Ain't that what the name? That the man name? Yeah, she got three of them. Him now. Yeah, she was a little bigger, but she was looking like she was starting to lose weight right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And now there's another one they talking about. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I think she is now. Yeah, she look like she just lost weight. Still look the same on the eyes and everything. Yeah, but the face and everything look the same. They say they talking about the way she look. She saying I want to start a new music career. Talking about the way she look now. Ain't even got out there good yet. What for? Oh, note. Finish reading the news first. Oh my goodness. Go on. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off now. Take it off now. I'm about to get carried away. I'm about to say something. You better get to moving.
It seems Jessica fought hard to try and save their marriage and has been focused on sobriety in recent years. In 2020, the singer shared a photo of herself on Instagram, a pink sweats after a night of drinking in 2017 before she quit, calling it an unrecognizable version of myself.
Oh well, there you go. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, yeah. Don't some people when they go drinking a lot, they may gain a little weight too. Yeah, something about the alcohol, they do stuff. Yeah, yeah. She just lost weight, and they don't talk about people. All right then. All right then. She's always going to do a lot of stuff. Whatever got her to start drinking, and here they won't start talking about it again now. What is you all trying to do out there? Oh, keep going. You better hurry up. You better hurry up.
She wrote, I had so much self discovery to unlock and explore. I knew in this very moment I would allow myself to take back my light, show victory over my internal battle of self respect, and brave this world with piercing clarity. Personally, to do this, I needed to stop drinking alcohol because it kept my mind and heart circling in the same direction. And quite honestly, I was exhausted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was going through something. She was going through something. Yeah. Just say a whole lot right there. Oh,
There is so much stigma, taint around the word alcoholism or the label of an alcoholic. The real work that needed to be done in my life was to actually accept failure, pain, brokenness, and self sabotage.
oh. Yeah, she was going through something. She was going through something. Yeah. What else you saying?
It seemed that as of now, the rightly thing for all to say would now be that Jessica Simpson and Eric Johnson are now appearing to be as separated
Yeah, they appear to be. Yeah, 'cause they're not sure of it. But do we look that way? Yeah, it definitely look that way. Yeah, but is they sure of it? Just say they separated, 'cause that's what it look like. That's the word they need to be saying. Not they try and get divorced. Yeah, they rumor. They rumor. That's why they say rumor. That proper word would be say they look like they separate. Oh, am I going ahead of you again?
And there are people who have been known to get a legal separation. And like I had said before now, it is up to the two of them, Jessica Simpson and Eric Johnson, to want to get a divorce, not anyone else. They are not divorced as of now, but they clearly look to appear now as though they are separated, according to some things that they are now have been saying about the two of them. However, neither Jessica Simpson nor Eric Johnson has responded to any of these rumors, so they are just to say appearing now to be as separated. Everyone,
Yeah, they appear to be separated. Yeah, appear to be. That's 4 words. That's 4 words. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Appear to be separated. Yeah, say them 4 words as of now. Yeah, yeah.
Jessica Simpson has ditched the booze, and according to what they're saying now, it seemed that the house was now has now gotten removed from the market for sale, and she's now still living in the house as well, which again seems to be a very nice house with nice mountain views too, according to source.
Mm-hmm. And still living in the house. Still living in the house. They got an insider or whatever going around saying they had moved out, but she back in the house now. I think they can answer better for themselves. Yeah, they can answer better. Yeah, leave that to them. They know that about that department. They know that they department. That they department. Oh, let me quiet.
Jessica and Eric confirmed that they were an item back in July 2010, but are believed to have been dating months before and tied the knot in 2014. She was previously married to Nick Lachey from 2002 to 2006, while Eric also has an ex-wife, Carrie D'Angelo.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That between them two to make that decision. Yeah. Yeah. Them two to make that decision. Yeah. 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 It just look like they separated. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go on. Yeah. I'm trying not to carry on.
A source told source during split rumors
There go another source. Yes, indeed.
that the pair are now living separately.
Now that one there saying right. There you go. That word, that good. Oh,
They said the pair are trying to figure out a separation without disrupting their kids' lives as much as possible.
oh no. That's what they're trying to do. But they won't just go ahead, divorce. Just say what the people doing, please. Oh, keep going.
Another source told the outlet Jessica is heartbroken and the separation has been an incredibly difficult time for the star. It was not an easy decision for her, the insider added.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she been going through a lot. She been going through a lot, and then she was married, she had babies. Then she finally started getting right and stopped drinking. And now she going through some other things and everything. And now she decided to get some happiness. That's some happiness for us. She want to go back with her music now. And now they talking about it now. They won't talk about it again. They ain't even got out there good yet. Want to mess with somebody who's trying to get over something? What they trying to do now? What they try? Oh, am I carrying on? Oh my goodness! Look at the words. Look at the words again. Note: finish reading the news first. All right then. You got some more words down there. You got some more words with the words here down there. With the word here. Oh, you about to do something like that? Okay. Wait a minute now. Okay. All right. Oh, you gonna put the music? All right, put the music on. Put the music on. Yeah, you gonna show the photos? You gonna show them photos again? All right. They need an interlude because I won't say something. I won't say something. Where the music at? Where the music at? What you had on anyway? Oh no, not that one. No. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my. Let me shut up until you find the thing. You found it yet? Oh, there you go. All right then. I'm gonna be quiet. Yeah, I'm just looking at things. Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm looking at things. And a beautiful woman. You're a beautiful woman. Oh,
Hello, love and lip show. I'm doing okay.
yeah, indeed. I'm telling you something. It's time.
Oh, you all doing okay today?
Yes, indeed. I'm telling you it's time. I'm telling you it's time. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. They talking some stuff and she ain't even got back out there good yet. Ain't even got back out there good yet. Oh, You got some more words. You got some more words. This thing moving. Oh, wait a minute. This thing on. This thing on. This thing moving up and down. All right, there you go. All right, go on. All right, where you at now? Where you at? Go on. What's next? What's next? It's just going over my head. Ain't nothing wrong with the woman. They talking bad about the woman. What you doing it for? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I need you put my reminder up there for me because you know I get carried away. I get carried away too much. I get carried away. I need help. I need help. I need my help. I need to see them words. Oh, go on. I'm gonna try. Oh, I see another. I see a overcomer. I see a word up in there. Oh, okay. Maybe they gonna help me. Okay.
Stay encouraged to keep doing good, everyone. If you really truly want to be an overcomer, if people really want to be an overcomer, then they all got to stay rightly focused henceforth, okay? It's getting cold now, and cold is part of life. So think about the one who has sung that song in the movie. Frozen now, eh?
Oh yeah, Frozen. That beautiful sound. That beautiful sound right there. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Oh, let go. That's another song by somebody too with them two words. Let go. Yeah. And then somebody named that got a song, Let Go. Let go and let God. Yeah. But what Frozen talking about? What Frozen talking about? That good movie.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Yes, indeed. The cold never bother me. Don't let the cold bother you. Cause they trying to make people cold today. That's what they doing. They trying to make people cold today and they even got out there yet. Ain't that something? They ain't got out there good in the world yet and they trying to make people feel cold. They trying to do it already. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, you gonna go up there now? You gonna go up? You gonna go up there, buddy? You gonna go up? Go on up there. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. Yeah, let go. Yeah, go. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. My brother, let go and let God.
My sister, you can't handle it. Let God.
Oh, let go.
And let God.
Let go. Yeah, let it go now. Just let it go. You ain't gonna do the whole thing. I shouldn't have started you then. Okay, okay. How you doing? Happy, what day, happy Friday, happy weekend to you. Oh, you got somebody over there.
Hello, Angie. Happy Friday to you.
Yes, indeed. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, indeed. Let it go. Yeah, they trying to make people cold today. I'm just nosing. I'm just looking at it. They want to make people cold today. You better put my thing up there. So, I won't be yeah, it's up there. Okay. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over. Need to focus. Need to focus. I need to know right. All right. What you want there? Yeah. Yeah, everybody's supposed to be like family. Yeah, you supposed to be like family. You supposed to, oh, family. Uh, you know what? Just do the thing. I'm not gonna say nothing. No, that's another big one today. I'm not gonna say nothing.
We are family. People supposed to be now indeed. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing.
Yes, indeed.
So now can everyone be as so?
Uh, BSO. BSO. Oh, that's a thought. Oh, that's a thought. Oh, you said it better than me. You said a whole lot more better than me. Yes, indeed. You said a whole lot more better than me.
Amen, Angie.
Yeah, indeed, the elderly. Yeah, a lot of people of all ages and everything. That you do. That you do. Yeah, indeed. That you. Yeah, you better go on down. Yeah, put the words up there again. Put the words up there.
Yep. Love and Live Show.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, indeed. Told you. Told you. Told you. Told you. Go down more. I'm not. I'm easy to word. What you doing now? What that's gonna be? What you doing now? TikTok. Oh, I see TikTok. Oh, a lot of people be doing stuff with TikTok, don't they? Do a lot of stuff with TikTok. There go another one. Yeah, indeed. TikTok. I see one word. I don't know. I don't know what my mind. Is that what you talking about right there? That's what my mind went at.
Bundled up, huddle up, be warm and be thankful if you now got all that you need when it's cold. Tick tock, sound like a clock. Tick tock, can you walk?
Yeah. Yeah, can you walk? Can you walk? You got everything you need. You got everything you need. Then walk with it. Need with it. Walk with it. Come on, walk with it then. Yeah. Oh. Number one. What that number one is?
Happiness is a choice. So what is everyone choosing to do and be today?
Oh yeah, that's you right there now. What are you choosing? Oh wow.
2. Happiness is a choice. So what is everyone choosing how to do today?
How to do? Oh my. What a thought. What a thought. Nope. Mm-hmm. 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 Making me think now. All right then.
3. Happiness is a choice. So what is everyone choosing what to focus on today?
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Jessica Simpson. Yeah, you gotta pray for Jessica Simpson that she keep her mind focused right now. Yeah. Yeah, talking about the wrong, you talking about somebody who trying to come over. What you trying to do? What you trying you're lying. You're lying anyway. Stop the lies, stop the lies, stop the lies. You're lying. You're lying. And don't do no apologizing. You understand? Don't do no apologizing and then take it back. Don't apologize and then take it back. You understand? That's a part of lying if you do. Don't do a part of lying. Oh! I see a word henceforth now. What about henceforth now? Go on.
So henceforth shall all think and focus on rightly decent, happy thoughts to see goodness today, and be thankful that you're woke today. Every single one of you, be thankful today. Yes, indeed. What is everyone now focusing on to help them to each all be happy today? Amen. Like it's how Wellness with Frugal Mama was saying this week.
Oh, yeah. Well, Boomer was talking about happiness. Yeah. Yeah, the wellness talking about something. Yeah, somebody else talking about something too. Yeah. Quite a few people talking about something for people to be happy. Somebody must really want people to focus on that today. Yeah, indeed. Quite a few people talking about that thing want people to be happy now. Yeah. Yeah, it's time to be happy. Look what you're focusing on. What you're focusing on. No, it's time to be, uh-oh. You got some more word down there? You got some more word down there? I'm going to feel myself getting up again. Oh, I better look at the words again. Note. Finish reading the news first. Alright then. I'm gonna try it. Go on.
And no matter who the persons is, they all got something to be very thankful for right now. And that ought to be sufficient to make them feel to be happy today.
That'll be enough. You think on that thing. Oh, like Jessica Simpson. I came this far. As all them people. If all them people won't talk about me. What the children think about her now. Yeah. You can ask her children. The children can tell her what they think of. If they somebody good. Well, listen to your children. Jessica Simpson. Don't listen to that foodness. Don't listen to that foolish. That foolishness. They're talking about you don't look good. They need to stop the lying. All right, I'm gonna come at you. I'm gonna come at you now. I'm gonna come at you. Yeah, you stop the food. Stop the food. I'm taking over now. I'm gonna put the picture in now myself. I'm taking over. Stop the food. She was beautiful, and she was before she had a baby. She was beautiful then. Before she had even one baby, whatever it was. Yeah, with her parents right there and everything. Yeah, and she was beautiful. And then she had a baby. She was still beautiful. She was still beautiful and everything. I don't see anything wrong. Beautiful family photo and everything. I don't see nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong. And then she lost some weight after she had a baby. I don't see nothing wrong with it. She still looks the same. You can still see it around her face and her mouth and her eyes. What the mouth? What the mouth? I don't see nothing wrong. Come on now. You know her story now. Yeah, you now know her story. This is why she ain't been by posing with the pictures and stuff. She been going to do stuff. You understand? She been going to do stuff. Leave her alone. You understand? Leave her alone. I'm be quiet. I'm be quiet because I want to say something. You better hurry up. I need to hurry up now. I need to hurry up. What you doing? What you doing? I'm going off. Note. Finish reading the news first. I'm getting caught up now. I'm getting caught up. Caught up. I ain't trying to be caught up. Oh yeah. No, I ain't people. Uh-oh.
Amen, Love and Live Show.
Yes, indeed. Choosing to be happy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Amen. Amen.
Amen, Angie.
Yes, indeed. Good, you good. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, that's another thing to be thankful for. Every moment you have peace, count that blessing too. That's another one. Oh, yeah, indeed. There's so many angles of being thankful. That's another thing. Yeah, indeed. Every single thing. Yes, indeed. Amen. Amen. That's another one. Amen. Nope. Finish reading the news first. I'm about to say something that I'm getting up again. Oh my goodness. Alright then, go on. I'm gonna try to calm down. Because I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Oh, go on. I just see them birds right there.
Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. My level's too high to bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. I said, bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. My level's too high to bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. I said, happy, 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 happy.
Wait a minute now. Happy. Happy, happy. Yeah, my part right there. Happy, 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 happy. Oh, oh.
Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Yes, indeed. You won't do it now. Take it over now. You gotta take it over. You gotta take the happiness over. You gotta take it over. Don't let it take. Don't let it be taken from you. Yeah, don't let the happy be taken from you. You take it over. Yeah, take happy over. Take it over. Yeah, you won't be happy. Let it make you over. Let it make you over.
Make me over, make me nice. And when I'm done, oh, I wanna be right. I wanna be made over.
Yes, indeed, like Tina Turner saying, like Tina Turner. Turner, however you say the name. Yeah. Oh, what else doing? What else doing? Hello. Happy Friday. Yeah, Tina Turner. Note. Finish reading the news first. I'm about to go see something. I couldn't say something just now. You gotta say something. I want to see him follow her again. Then you need to focus. And you focus. Before you go into that part again, then you need to focus. Yeah, focus. Yeah. Focus. And okay, I mean, maybe you gonna continue now. You had to calm down. You had to go that. Is that what they would do? A commercial break. Okay, yeah, you had to go to that break. Cause I need to calm down. I had to calm down. Yeah, I could say some words right now. You better hurry up. Get them words on that screen for me. No, I couldn't. Yeah, put the words up there. Yeah, I had to calm down. I had to calm down. I could say something now. I could say something. Ooh, good save. Good. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving me. I could. Oh, I'm be quiet. Oh, I see the word. Yeah, I'm be quiet now. Okay.
I've read somewhere say before now, let your faith be bigger than your fears. 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. 1 Corinthians chapter 8 chapter 10 verse 31. Rather therefore you eat or drink or whatsoever you do all to the glory of the most highest one true God. Yahuwah, Jehovah, Yahuwah,
Okay.
Yahuwah.
Okay then. Okay. Mm. You do it all to his glory. You do it all to his glory. Yeah. 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 Oh, I see the word. I'm about to say the word have to make me talk. I could say something. Be quiet. You ain't gonna never get done if I say something.
I've done read somewhere before now. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. I'm told there's another quote by Oprah Winfrey. Wow, she really has said that. Well, if so, then being thankful daily could help. Colossians chapter 4 verse 2.
Oh yeah, indeed. Oh yeah, indeed. Oh, yeah, like Jessica Simpson. And she got some. She got things to be thankful for to help her get through the day right now too. Yeah. Help her get through the day right now too. Yeah, she got stuff to be thankful for. Yeah, oh, okay. I could go. I can elaborate on that now. I'll be quiet. Okay, go on, go on, go on. Hurry up, hurry up.
Now again, I've read somewhere.
Oh, I'm venturing. That's what I'm doing. I'll venture. Yeah, I venture. I'll venture off on that. All right. Oh,
Now again, I've read somewhere before now. Mindset is what separates the best from the rest. You can say that again. And I've also noticed someone's somewhere reply to that one when they had said every mindset is limited. Intuition is not. Every mindset is limited. Intuition is not.
interesting.
So is now for some mindset versus their own intuition now, eh? Interesting. Very interesting. This reply was noticed from someone somewhere before today.
Oh, that what he was saying now. Somebody out there saying that what you're saying now. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness, you got to fight. There's a battle between mindset and intuition now. Okay. Ooh, it's so many battles today. Got so many battles. They got songs. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. However go. Yeah. Yeah. You saying that? I see life lessons.
Life lessons. Can people really become to trust each other again today? Well, there's now a whole lot of work that needs now to be done.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you say that again. Yeah. All kind of stuff. Yeah, even with the celebrities and everything, the people talking about the people, and they even got the whole story. They gonna call people any kind of name and everything, all kind of stuff. They gonna be calling people names and everything. The people ain't even got out there in the world yet. They ain't got back in the world yet. They trying to come back out from raising their family. They trying to raise their family and they get back out there to do stuff, and they want to get back in the music industry. They want to get in the music industry and everything. And before they even get back into it, the people already talking about the way they look and everything. The people look good. The people look good. The people look good. The people look good, and they talking about it. They talk. Oh, I'm rambling. I'm repeating stuff. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Can people come to trust each other again?
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Fully and completely today. And there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, eh? There's much damages. And now even Iran wants peace, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, now you just took it to another place. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 It's expensive. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Yeah, it's a lot of money.
So count your blessings, everyone.
Yeah, Texas. It's the stadium. It did something with the stadium. The stadium versus what's going on there in Lebanon and some other places. Look at the price that it's gonna cost. God's blessing. God's blessing. God's blessing. And now you gotta pray for them. For the ones that want to still go around and want to still do stuff. Uh-oh. I'm elaborating again. I'm gonna read the words. I'm gonna read the words again. I'm gonna read the words. Note. Finish reading the news first. One more time. Note. Finish reading the news first. Oh, I feel like Sam from the sun now. Yeah. And some other TV show, they get upset. Count to 10. 1, 2. They get to 10. Don't feel right. All right, let me count again now. 1, 2. Oh, that ain't good enough. 1, 2. I imagine that counting thing must have helped you to think. That must be what that counting for. Yeah. It help you to think. That must be why they used to tell people to count. How many people need to count today? I'm elaborating. Now I'm talking about numbers. I'm talking about counting. Oh, let me cry.
So count your blessings, everyone. For many of you ought to now see to be thankful now anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Not everyone are terrorists today, but there now have been bad ones amongst the few. Matthew chapter 7, verse 15 to 20. Israel notices, and now some others do. Just a few Christians and some Muslims all together, agreeing on something is all.
Oh, yeah, you say again. Agreeing on something. Indeed. Yes, yeah. Oh!
Life is so real today, and now what are people now agreeing on, including Iran? Well, you all better now start paying attention, and don't let life pass you or anyone else by, okay?
Oh, yeah, don't let it pass you by. Don't let life pass you by. Yeah, don't let life pass you by. Yeah. Don't let it pass you by now. Yeah, don't let life pass you by.
Pass me not, O gentle Savior. Hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by.
Don't pass me by. Don't let it pass you by. You don't want to pass you by anyway. I'm elaborating again. I need to keep my comments to myself. Oh, what you doing there for? Oh, you ain't doing it yet? No, yeah, anyway. Oh, you about to show some sources? Oh, I don't know how that gonna go. Okay, how this gonna go? Alright, put the music on. Put the music on. Oh my goodness. Oh, put the picture up there. No, put the picture up there. Why you figure that out? No, I don't know what you getting ready to do there. No, you ain't never did that before. Alright then. Alright then, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. You ain't never did that before. Over there. Oh man, wrong one. Amen. 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 Yeah, indeed. Yeah, indeed. Oh, put the picture ad, put something up there. Put something, there you go, where the music at. Come on, so I can stop rambling, because I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. You gonna put that same one back on? Put the same one back on. I ain't got nothing to say. Alright then, ain't never done this before. Alright, you ain't never done this before. I guess the first time to try anything, huh? Alright then. Alright, go on play it. Oh, you gonna try to do something. Alright then, it should be okay. Alright then, hopefully be okay. Alright then, you gonna speed it up. Alright then, you gonna speed it up. Alright. Alright, go on put. Alright, you gonna speed it up a little bit. Alright then. Alright then. Alright then. Alright then. Oh, what this here anyway? What you getting ready to put on here anyway? Something about P. Diddy. Something about that PD one. That PD. You say the name. I'm saying anything wrong.
P. Diddy.
Oh, something about him. Something about him from yesterday. Okay. You gonna speed it up a little bit? Okay. Oh my goodness, this is the first time you doing this. Alright then. Alright then. First time for everything. Alright then. Alright then. Shock me today. Alright then. Alright then. I'm gonna try. Alright, I get that good enough. I'm gonna try to be quiet. I ain't got time for that. Alright then. Can you hear? Can you hear the thing? Can you hear the thing? Oh, if you can hear the thing, I guess you would hear if you press the thing play. Put me on, mute me. Mute me.
As disgraced music mogul Sean Diddy Combs prepares to appear in court to argue for bail a third time, new people are coming forward with disturbing allegations against him. I'm going to dig into 5 new lawsuits filed this week and the impact, if any, they could have on Diddy's federal case. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Well, when it comes to Sean Diddy Combs, the lawsuits just keep on coming. And particularly when you talk about Texas lawyer Tony Busby. He has filed 5 new lawsuits in federal courts on Tuesday with some of the most horrific claims yet against the embattled rapper. The accusations come from both men and women, some just teens when they say that Combs attacked them, others in their late 30s. The claims are all related to alleged conduct in New York and Miami, 2 places where Combs had lived and worked for decades, and they're just as equally as disturbing as what we've heard in the past. And we know that Tony Busby has filed a number of lawsuits already against Sean Combs. He says he represents over 100 alleged victims of Sean Combs. And just to take a step back, you know by now what we're talking about, right? The criminal charges that Sean Combs is facing out of the Southern District of New York. A grand jury indictment led to charges of racketeering conspiracy, transportation to engage in prostitution, sex trafficking, prosecutors claiming that Combs used his influence as the head of Bad Boy Records and his other businesses, his significant wealth, his influence, his power, to host freak-offs, these elaborate sexual orgies that involved illegal drugs and male prostitutes and coercion and force, and there were entire camera setups. And the government says that Combs would go to any lengths, legal or illegal, to satisfy his sexual desires. We know that the rapper was arrested in New York in September. He's been locked up ever since in the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. His defense team is actively trying to get him out of there. They are going to be trying for a third time to get him bail, this time in front of Judge Arun Subramanian. We're actually going to be doing a whole separate episode that's coming out tonight, too, on what you can expect from that bail hearing. And also, we're going to cover that live for you on Friday on Law and Crime as well. You can check it out on our YouTube page. But as we now know, he's not just facing the criminal charges, he is also facing all these lawsuits, a barrage of civil lawsuits. The floodgates, they really seemingly opened after his ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, filed that bombshell lawsuit against him, claiming that Combs subjected her to a decade of physical, mental, and sexual abuse. Combs adamantly denied the claims, but you remember he settled that lawsuit with Cassie the very next day. And then there was the surge of lawsuits after that, with several other people coming forward to say that while Combs appeared to be everybody's favorite celebrity rapper, appearing on talk shows, guest starring on TV shows and movies, behind the scenes, they say he was essentially a ruthless criminal. Well, on Tuesday, attorney Tony Busby filed these 5 new complaints, and they share a common theme. They share a common theme with the others that he's filed on behalf of clients who say that Combs abused them. They all talk about Combs' alleged drug use, the claim that he and his associates would drug or lace drinks with GHB or ecstasy that he would give them to unsuspecting victims at parties and auditions. Allegations that not only he, but his associates, his bodyguards, participated in forced sexual acts. And all the plaintiffs, they have filed anonymously against not only Combs, but also his companies like Bad Boy Entertainment, Bad Boy Productions. Now, before I get into this, I have to stress something. Combs has always denied any wrongdoing or criminal activity, okay? He and his attorneys have said that if anything sexual did happen, it was consensual. And remember, he hasn't been found liable in a court of law yet. He hasn't been found guilty in a court of law yet. And I think the argument would be, it may seem strange to you and I. You and I might not engage in these kinds of freak-off sessions, but it's not necessarily illegal. By the way, with stories like this, our content, these Diddy allegations, I think it just goes to show you how important personal safety is. And I don't know if you think about it a lot, but do you know where that becomes especially important? Protecting your privacy online. I think you'd be shocked at how much of your personal information is actually out there, like your address and your phone number. Do you ever wonder why you get so many spam calls and emails? It's because all that information is public. But that is where our sponsor, Incogni, comes in. It is a service that helps you take control of your online privacy by removing your personal data from data brokers. These are the huge companies that sell and trade your information without your permission. And the kicker is, these data brokers have to remove you from their database if you ask them to. Now, if you're thinking who has the time to call these data brokers, well, that's where Incogni comes in. They contact these companies for you to get your online safety back. You don't have to do a thing, and then they alert you after the request has been completed. So I highly recommend giving Incogni a try, and right now they have a Black Friday deal where anyone who uses code SIDEBAR at incogni.com/sidebar gets 60% off of an annual Incogni plan. Now, the accusations in this first lawsuit, I have to tell you, are so disturbing that there's just some of this complaint I'm not going to get into. That's actually with respect to, I think, the other lawsuits too. Certain details I'm just not going to share, but I do have to talk about certain details. It's important to know what we're saying. It's important to know what the people are saying, why they're saying it, and what the protections are under the law. So with that caveat, let's go into this. Now, one of the latest lawsuits is from a John Doe who lives in Texas. The complaint says, in the late 90s and early 2000s, plaintiff was an actor, regularly traveling across the United States for auditions and roles on stage and screen. After finding out about a role playing a police officer in a music video, plaintiff exchanged phone calls with a female casting director in New York. In October 2001, he traveled to Manhattan to meet with her. Now, we don't know John Doe's age at the time he says he met Sean Combs, but we know that he was an adult. But we've told you about other lawsuits where people claim that when they were children, maybe sometimes when they were auditioning for Sean Combs, they were sexually assaulted. They were drugged. So keep that in mind. But going back to this lawsuit, so John Doe goes to New York. He goes to a hotel near Central Park, and it's there where he meets up with someone appearing to be Sean Combs' bodyguard or an assistant of some kind. And they talk about John Doe's background and his fitness routines. And when Combs comes in, he asks John Doe questions about himself and his trip to New York. And he reportedly wants to know if John Doe is there by himself, meaning did he have any friends in New York? And John Doe told him no. Process that for a second. Because then he says Combs allegedly gave John Doe the once-over and said he'll do. A very ominous statement given what the plaintiff says happened next, because the complaint reads, once plaintiff sat back down, the casting director offered him an alcoholic drink, which he declined. She then offered him a Diet Coke in a glass, which he drank, but noted that it tasted strange. At that point, plaintiff realized the casting director was the only female in the room. The conversation continued regarding the music video and shooting schedule, but as time passed, plaintiff began to feel dizzy and nauseous. He asked to use the bathroom because he felt like he might pass out. And shortly after that, plaintiff did in fact pass out. Based on information and belief, Combs, by himself or through his agents, employees previously, laced plaintiff's drink with drugs, including but not limited to GHB and/or ecstasy. And that theme of alleged drugging is a constant through line in both the criminal allegations and the civil allegations. And we have to warn you that this next part is incredibly tough. The complaint reads, plaintiff came to in a twilight state, still dizzy and nauseous, but semi-conscious and disoriented. As plaintiff tried to get his bearings, he realized he was laying face down across a large ottoman with his head and arms hanging off of one side and the lower half of his body hanging off the other. His pants were pulled down to his ankles and his shirt was pulled over his head. He felt a great deal of pain and realized as he looked back that he was being anally sodomized by Combs. His vision was blurry, but he recognized Combs' chest tattoo and the large gold chain with a jeweled cross on it that Combs wore during the interview. Plaintiff tried to fight him off, but felt dizzy and sick whenever he tried to move. Additionally, Combs' bodyguard was holding plaintiff down by the arms. John Doe then describes further alleged assaults in graphic detail, claiming multiple men raped him that day. He says he could hear other people in the room laughing and talking, believes that he saw camera flashes at one point. And John Doe claims that he passed out multiple times before he was finally able to regain control of his body and get up. The complaint says, embarrassed and violated, plaintiff tried to cover himself up and started looking for his clothes. Once he found his pants, shirt, and shoes, he ran for the door without his underwear and also without one of his prized possessions, a commemorative leather jacket that he got from working as a stuntman on the film RoboCop. Plaintiff never saw that jacket again. As he ran out, he heard someone near the door laugh and say, "Hope you had fun." He goes on to say that the doorman helped plaintiff get a cab and he returned to his room at his hotel, where plaintiff vomited and cried all night, replaying the trauma of what had just happened. He feared others' disbelief and/or the perpetrator's retaliation if he told anyone. In the aftermath of the assault, plaintiff struggled with intense emotional pain and mental health issues, feeling disgusted and deeply depressed. Plaintiff has experienced a significant impact on his personal life. He is never married and often struggles to maintain relationships due to the assault. Now, John Doe is suing under the New York Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Act. This is something we've talked about before. So even though this alleged assault happened in 2001, John Doe's legal team is arguing that the GMVA would apply in this case, where the requirement that the crime of violence be committed because of gender or on the basis of gender, and due at least in part to an animus based on the victim's gender, that is satisfied, they say, because defendant Combs forced plaintiff to engage in a sexual interaction without consent. Now, there is a look-back window to sue for these kinds of claims, because when under normal circumstances the statute of limitations would have expired and you can't bring a lawsuit, people can use this now to sue, and they can sue until February 2025. And this protection, by the way, not only allows plaintiffs to recover damages, but they can also recover attorney's fees and costs. That's an advantage here. Now I want to move on to another lawsuit. This one is from a Jane Doe who lives in Maryland now and accuses Sean Combs of sexual assault in 2001. Her complaint states that in 2001, plaintiff, who was 18 years old at the time, and her cousin attended a Halloween party held at Club New Yorker in Manhattan. Combs and his entourage also attended the party and provided drinks to plaintiff and her friends throughout the night. During the Halloween party, one of Combs' security guards escorted plaintiff and two friends to a large black SUV limousine parked within walking distance of the club. They entered the vehicle and saw Combs sitting in the back. At least 6 members of Combs' security team were also in the limousine. One of the men handed plaintiff a drink. Minutes later, she began feeling dizzy, intoxicated, and disoriented. She felt as though she was unable to control her own actions. Based on information and belief, Combs, by himself or through his agents' employees, previously laced the drink with drugs, including but not limited to GHB and/or ecstasy. So you can see similar language here. Combs allegedly ordered her to perform oral sex on one of his security guards, and then she also claims that she was forced to perform oral sex on Combs too. Quote, in the aftermath of the assault, plaintiff struggled with intense emotional pain and mental health issues, feeling disgusted and deeply depressed with symptoms of post-traumatic stress. And she is also suing for violations of New York City Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Act. Another Jane Doe says that she was attacked, this time in 2004, also in Manhattan. She says she was a 17-year-old model at the time and went to a modeling gig where she was approached by two men who gave her a flyer for a party. The lawsuit says that the party turned out to be one of defendant Combs' infamous 4th of July parties at his estate in the Hamptons. Combs' Hamptons parties regularly attracted A-list celebrities from across the entertainment, fashion, and business worlds, and this one was no different. The event was lavishly decorated, featured live performances, music performances, and boasted top-tier food and beverages, an atmosphere of opulence and luxury full of celebrities. Many unsuspecting individuals like plaintiff were recruited to attend these parties. When plaintiff arrived, Combs' staff at the front door required her to hand over her purse and her cell phone prior to entering. Now, this is something that we've heard before, that guests at Combs' parties had to surrender their phones, and sometimes even it was reported they had to sign non-disclosure agreements before they were allowed in. The complaint continues. Plaintiff recognized numerous celebrities in attendance as she walked around the party. Servers circulated through the rooms of the mansions with trays of drinks, and plaintiff decided to have one. Shortly after drinking it, plaintiff began to feel lightheaded and disoriented. Now, what's alarming about that is if that's true, she just took a random drink and it was potentially laced. I mean, that's the insinuation, right? And that's different than a drink being deliberately handed to her. So again, if true, were all the drinks at this party just laced with drugs? That was my initial impression from this. Quote, as she grew increasingly disoriented, plaintiff searched for a place to sit. She stumbled to a couch and promptly lost consciousness. When she awoke, plaintiff's underwear was missing, and she felt throbbing pains in her private areas, let me just say that. At this point, plaintiff was alone, and she could not find the friend who had accompanied her to the party. In a state of panic, she began to hyperventilate and cry. The complaint goes on to state that Combs and two of his bodyguards approached plaintiff and threatened her. Combs told plaintiff that she would be in danger if she spoke about what had occurred, stating that he ran New York and would ruin her. At this point, plaintiff recognized that at least Combs had sexually assaulted her while she was unconscious. She feared for her life. Plaintiff was coerced into agreeing not to contact the police in exchange for the return of her purse and phone. She agreed out of fear of what would happen if she did not. In the aftermath of the assault, plaintiff experienced and continues to experience intense emotional pain and mental health issues, including post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, and anxiety. And Jane Doe also cited the GMVA as her cause of action. Moving on to the fourth new lawsuit, a plaintiff who now lives in Georgia makes claims that he says happened much more recently, 2022, when he was 39 years old. Says he went to a Diddy party at a large home in New York City. He went with friends, drank alcohol that was provided to him, and John Doe says he blacked out. When plaintiff regained consciousness, he was in a dark bedroom with black walls on a bed with black sheets. Everything around him was dark. Plaintiff was horrified to find Combs on top of him, sodomizing him. Plaintiff, in a state of shock and confusion, forcefully fought Combs off and fled the room, making his way to a nearby bathroom. Despite still being in a dazed, disoriented state, plaintiff fled the house in an effort to escape the situation as quickly as possible. He didn't return to the party after the assault, but plaintiff was traumatized by the assault and continues to experience severe emotional distress as a result of what he endured at Combs' hands. John Doe is also filing under the GMVA. But there is something I have to tell you about this lawsuit, and that is that lawsuit was just dismissed. Yes, the judge said that the plaintiff here failed to get the court's permission to file this anonymously as a John Doe. This is an issue we've seen before in other cases against Sean Combs, where courts have said the plaintiffs, they have to reveal their identities if they want this to proceed. Here, it seems to be an issue that this plaintiff never even got permission from the court to do so. So we'll see what happens next. And now this brings us to the fifth lawsuit. And this actually doesn't cite the GMVA as a cause of action. Instead, a Florida John Doe is suing all the plaintiffs for assault and sexual assault. And his lawsuit states, in 2022, plaintiff mingled and spent time with associates of Combs' businesses at a popular Miami nightclub. He did not consume alcohol at the nightclub. After spending some time with these individuals, an associate of Combs invited plaintiff to an after-hours event being hosted by Combs at a residential home. After arriving, plaintiff entered the residence and joined the other partygoers. Plaintiff saw about 45 to 50 people, many of whom were recognizable public figures. While mingling and making small talk with others, an associate of Combs approached plaintiff, indicating that Combs wanted to meet with him. The associate took plaintiff upstairs, where Combs greeted him with a drink and offered a tour of the house. Plaintiff obliged and began following Combs around the home. The tour came to an end in a bedroom. The bedroom smelled strongly of marijuana. 5 other individuals, 3 men, 2 women, apart from Combs and plaintiff, were inside of the room as well. As plaintiff and Combs entered the room, Combs demanded the women perform sexual dances and acts on the other 3 men. Around this time, plaintiff suddenly felt weak and disoriented, unlike anything he had ever experienced with alcohol before. As plaintiff's condition worsened and he began to fall in and out of consciousness, plaintiff knew he had been drugged. John Doe says he passed out, and when he awoke, he was naked, and he says that he saw Combs sexually assaulting him. Plaintiff recalls Combs telling him, "This is what you want," all while wearing, quote, a disturbing smile. John Doe says that he passed out again, and when he woke up, he was still in the bedroom, but he was alone. Plaintiff woke the next morning in the same bedroom alone, almost immediately, as if someone could see inside of the room through a camera or other device. A member of Combs' security team entered, handed plaintiff his clothes, and instructed him to get dressed and prepare to leave the residence. That's interesting and frightening because we've heard from various people in these civil lawsuits that Combs had cameras all over his house and was obsessive about filming things. But again, this John Doe is suing for assault and sexual assault under Florida law, defending Combs with the assistance and conspiracy of his businesses intentionally or knowingly caused physical contact, including the sexual assault with plaintiff when defending Combs knew and should have known that plaintiff would regard such contact as offensive. By the way, you sue the businesses, not just Sean Combs. Obviously, he's very wealthy, but you go after the businesses. They have deeper pockets too. By the way, one of the reasons he might be suing for assault and sexual assault is there might not be a statute of limitations issue. This is just a few years ago. And you also might say these assault claims, taking everything as true, are more straightforward to prove. By the way, speaking of Tony Buzbee, he has gotten himself into a bit of hot water recently. We've talked about this because in prior lawsuits that were filed by him on behalf of alleged victims, he has named people like Celebrity A or Celebrity B, who in one case allegedly participated in assaults. And Buzbee had previously promised that he was going to expose A-list people that were allegedly involved in Combs' criminal activity. But so far that hasn't happened. And an anonymous prominent person says that is because Tony Buzbee is extorting the high-profile people. This person, identified as John Doe, says that Tony Buzbee is making up false stories about serious crimes like sexual assault and rape and then threatening to tell the public and file lawsuits if these people don't pay up. It's basically extortion. Settle or you get named. Settle or you get exposed. And there was a lawsuit that was filed in Los Angeles on Monday by this John Doe, and he describes himself as just a high-profile individual who knows P. Diddy, and he's attended events with him. He's being represented by Quinn Emanuel, a very powerful law firm. And the firm released a statement about the lawsuit saying, Buzbee has established a pattern of leveling baseless, fabricated, and malicious allegations at high-profile individuals and threatening to name them publicly if they fail to pay exorbitant sums of money. Buzbee then uses this money to fund his lavish lifestyle. He has deployed these threats in letters, statements to the press, his website, and on social media in recent months to try to shake down these well-known individuals. Tony Buzbee denied the accusations, fired back, saying the lawsuit is just an attempt to stop him from doing his job. And he released a statement to the Houston Chronicle saying these claims are without legal merit, that they're laughable. He said, "We won't allow the powerful and their high-dollar lawyers to intimidate or silence sexual assault survivors. It is obvious that the frivolous lawsuit filed against my firm is an aggressive attempt to intimidate or silence me and ultimately my clients. That effort is a gross miscalculation. I'm a U.S. Marine. I won't be silenced or intimidated." And I actually spoke with former prosecutor Melba Pearson this week about this and how she would fight this if it were her.
It is standard in terms of reaching out and saying, hey, listen, I've been contacted by, someone who is looking to file a lawsuit against you, whatever. Here's where we think we're going. Do you want to settle? Let's settle right now before we even put anyone through this drama, before we have to make the survivor testify, before we have to do depositions and go through the whole process. Maybe we could just settle right off the bat. That's normal, right? Yeah. But that fear, and I'm with you on that, Jesse, that fear of I could fight this, but I'm going to lose so much more in the long run, that could be a deterrent and would make someone pay up. But at the same token, I'm hopeful that if you are wrongfully being accused of this, I mean, if it was me, heaven forbid, I think I would go on the offensive and name myself. I would come out and say, listen, I have been, Tony Buzbee reached out to me saying that so-and-so alleged that I did XYZ to them. I categorically deny it. And basically you come out on the offensive before anything gets filed. So that could maybe deter the case from moving forward, possibly.
And by the way, you can check out that full interview with Melba over on our Long Crime YouTube channel. Love talking to Melba. She's the best. So for now, it's unclear what impact, if any, these explosive lawsuits will have on Sean Combs' federal case. It's very likely that the government investigators have spoken with these alleged victims, or they will be, as they build their racketeering and sex trafficking case against Sean Combs. Obviously, if there's a superseding indictment, that could all change. But for now, by the way, Combs only faces potential civil liability for these alleged acts in these lawsuits, not criminal charges. But we will see what happens next. That's all we have for you right now here on Sidebar. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. And as always, please subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Jesse Weber. Speak to you next time.
And you got some details in that thing right there. You got some details up in that thing, but that body thing taking a long time. That body thing taking a long time. They got a lot of details up in there. They got a lot of detail. Oh, you got another one? You got another one? Oh, yes, indeed. That's why it take a long time. They got a lot of details up in there. Yeah.
P. Diddy has seemingly made some friends on the inside, and apparently they're doing his dirty work for him. New reports suggest that fellow Brooklyn inmates have been keeping Diddy's jail cell clean and pristine, even making the bed for him. And that's not all. There are also reports that other inmates are making Diddy snacks and allowing him to use their phone accounts to make his calls. To get a better look at Diddy's life behind bars, we're hearing from former Metropolitan Detention Center Deputy Warden Dr. D. Wayne Hendricks, who says Diddy's star treatment isn't much of a surprise. I'm Sierra Gillespie, and this is Law and Crime News. It's hard to believe 55-year-old Sean P. Diddy Combs has been behind bars for more than 2 months now, but here we are. The disgraced music icon has been held at the infamous Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn since September 16th, much to his counsel's dismay. You may recall Diddy's team has tried relentlessly to get him either transferred from MDC or released on bond, but to no avail. The defense has suggested a $50,000 bond, round-the-clock security, a GPS monitor, and even limited contact with women. Even still, he's consistently been denied release, so at least for now, MDC is his home. By now, you know that Diddy's been indicted by a federal grand jury on charges of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Prosecutors allege he's the kingpin in a decades-old sex trafficking scheme in which he drugged victims, sexually assaulted them, and recorded it all. That's where we get this notorious phrase, freak-offs, which prosecutors describe as elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded. Diddy originally used these recordings as blackmail to keep survivors quiet, but now they're being used against him as evidence that he's committed these federal offenses. After his arrest in New York, Diddy was booked at MDC. Back then, we took a deep dive into MDC's conditions, but they're really worth revisiting. Following Diddy's arrest, his attorney Mark Agnifilo immediately sounded the alarm on MDC, arguing there are some major issues with the jail, citing violence, poor conditions, overcrowding, and even staffing issues. He also cited some startling statistics. 2 inmates have been killed at MDC since June, and at least 4 inmates have died by suicide over the past 3 years. On top of that, 6 staff members have been charged with crimes over the past 5 years. Even with all these questionable stats, it's still common for defendants to be housed at MDC after their arrest, as they're awaiting trial in either Manhattan or Brooklyn. And the jail is no stranger to high-profile inmates either. MDC famously housed R. Kelly, Ghislaine Maxwell, and Sam Bankman-Fried, who's actually there right now. We've mentioned Sam Bankman-Fried to you in the past. He's the fraudster convicted of money laundering following the collapse of his cryptocurrency exchange, FTX. Sam Bankman-Fried became relevant to Law and Crime's audience when Diddy was arrested because both men were housed in the same part of MDC, a specific unit for inmates that required special protection. That's people like Diddy or Sam Bankman-Fried who are high-profile inmates, or even for other inmates who need protection during ongoing investigations. For some time, that's where Diddy was, the SHU, or the Secure Housing Unit. But in recent days, he's been moved to general population, and that's where these new reports come from. Diddy has allegedly befriended some of his fellow inmates, who have apparently started helping him out with tasks like making his bed or cleaning his cell. Prosecutors allege Diddy is also using the phone accounts belonging to some of these other inmates. They say Diddy knows his phone line is being monitored, so by using the other phone lines, he hopes to keep his conversations private. According to court docs, Diddy is partaking in unauthorized three-way calls as a way to send hundreds of texts, and some of these messages are apparently going to people on Diddy's no-contact list. The feds say Diddy has used the accounts of at least 8 other inmates, but they say he's doing more than that. They allege Diddy is also trying to corruptly influence witness testimony and taint the jury pool from behind bars. Prosecutors wrote, quote, "While attempting to invade law enforcement monitoring, the defendant has, among other things, orchestrated social media campaigns that are, in his own words, aimed at tainting the jury pool, made efforts to publicly leak materials he views as helpful to the case, and contacted witnesses through third parties." All right, I know you're multitasking when you're watching our videos, and if you are out and about running errands, listen up. You have to download this app, Upside. It's free and gets you cash back on daily essentials. I now use Upside every time I pump gas because it's so easy and it's free. Here's what you do. Download the Upside app and claim an offer for whatever you're buying. Pay as usual, and then follow the steps on the app to get paid. To find out how much you could earn, click the link in the description to download Upside, or scan the QR code on your screen and use our promo code LC News to get an extra 25 cents back on every gallon on your first tank of gas. Okay, so let's talk Diddy and the latest allegations. With me is former Metropolitan Detention Center warden Dr. D. Wayne Hendricks. Thank you for coming on again with us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so talking about Diddy, last time I talked to you, he was in a different part of MDC, a secure location for potentially high-profile inmates. Now, could it be that P. Diddy is in Gen Pop or general population?
Yes, I'm assuming that after doing a threat assessment on him after being there for several weeks, it was determined that he could be housed in a general population unit. And it's been my experience when I was there, several years ago. We have a east and a west building, and typically we had, since it's a detention center, you have all types of individuals there, high security, low security minimum. And then you have folks like former law enforcement officers, and then folks that were who may have been compromised. And you also have sex offenders that are detainees. So what we would do, sometimes we would house some of our high profile individuals with former law enforcement who are facing charges for whatever criminal behavior that they were being alleged to have committed, as well as sex offenders, because typically when you put those two types of populations together, there's typically less jailhouse politics involved, and there's minimal risk to being harmed or endangered. So I'm assuming, from what I understand, he's in the West building, which is it's an open bay unit. So they're not cells, they're like a dormitory style units, and they're open. And again, typically there's your low level offenders, typically possible sex offenders, alleged sex offenders, as well as former law enforcement who are facing charges. So I'm sure that's probably where he's being housed right now.
We're also getting some interesting reports since he's been moved to this area. One of the reports or tips we got is that other inmates are actually making Diddy's bed for him. What can you tell me about that?
Yeah, that's not necessarily uncommon, especially for someone of his celebrity status, especially if he's being housed with individuals that aren't a threat to him or he's not a threat to them. So I'm assuming they probably are maybe doing some favors for him, maybe even cooking food in the microwave. I mean, they don't have microwaves, probably whipping up some type of meals from the commissary dishes. Now, they are to have hot water at a certain temperature where they can cook certain processed foods that they buy in commissary. And they're also charged with having ice machines. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're probably not cooking for him as well as doing other favors, maybe even washing his clothes. So that's not a surprise.
Why would some of these other inmates basically serve Diddy, cleaning up after him, making him this food, all of that? Do you think it's just because of his clout?
Well, I think maybe for some, some folks are just, you have a different makeup of individuals that are behind bars. And some of them may have idolized his music throughout the years. And some may think at some point maybe he'll do them a favor or solid or make some contacts for them, at some point, during their stay at the detention center. So I'm not surprised by that because I've also seen other high profile inmates, not necessarily someone as famous as Mr. Combs, but some people with what we call street credibility, whose name is pretty popular in the streets and different communities across the country. And folks would want to just be around that type of energy. So I'm not surprised by that at all.
It's not just making the bed and making him meals or snacks, though. Prosecutors actually say that P. Diddy has paid off some of these other inmates so that he can use their phone accounts. Because obviously, if he's using his own account, it could be monitored, it would be recorded likely. So if he's using other people's accounts, maybe the prosecutors wouldn't be able to hear what he was saying. What do you make of that? Do you think that's even possible?
Yes. And again, that's not an uncommon practice in jails and prisons across the country. Basically, it's a form of using a phone to make a three-way call. So like in your words, so that these calls potentially might not be monitored but all calls are recorded. However, the PAC number is what we call it in the federal system. Each inmate is assigned to a PAC number for their particular account. So that, and it's voice recognition. So if someone goes to use their PAC number, they would have to make the call because it's voice recognized. And then you would ask the individual, you use the phone to call someone on your phone, on your contact list. And you would say, hey, can you make a three-way call to this particular number? And then when that individual comes on the phone, then Mr. Combs or another individual who's trying to make a three-way call will get on the line and then start having their conversation. But I just don't really understand why Mr. Combs is using this strategy because these calls are going to be monitored. These calls are going to be looked at. So I really don't understand. I understand why he's doing it, for whatever purpose he's trying to evade these calls to be recorded. But at the same time, he has to be self-aware enough to realize that the jail staff and as well as the prosecution team is going to want to know who's making calls and that kind of thing. And then I can also explain in terms of them being paid, we have this, and I'm not going to give the name of the software, but there's software that the agency utilizes to see what we call the degrees of separation. So you can see which person is sending different individuals in these lockups money, and you can see who's all contacted. So even if some of his associates or family is sending money to these individuals that are helping him use these phone calls, all the stuff is easily traced back. So obviously he's not understanding the rules and regulations and of the processes that the agency uses to monitor this type of behavior.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think he's flying under the radar if that's his goal, because obviously we're talking about it right now. And in addition to paying these people to use their phone calls, there's actually allegations that he's paid other people to post on Instagram in support of him. Obviously, this could be people outside in the other world. He suggested, you should post, whatever it may be. But what about on the inside? These people don't have access to Instagram, or do they?
No, and I think they had that jail sweep with different federal agencies that came to do to check for hard contraband, whether it's weapons, cell phones, or other contraband that the individuals in there shouldn't have. Now, does inmates do have cell phones sometimes? Yes, they do, and unfortunately, sometimes folks do have access, and then sometimes they have family on the outside post or friends or associates post on their behalf. So it's not uncommon. Unfortunately, I've seen. Even at jails and prisons I've operated, inmates were running YouTube channels during COVID-19 with cameras and different things of that nature. So they're very resourceful individuals. And, and unfortunately, sometimes those things does happen.
To your point, they are very resourceful. So we do know maybe they're not allowed to have these phones or access, but sometimes they do have them. I'm wondering if this then would amp up the amount of searches that the prison staff would make throughout. I mean, P. Diddy is a pretty big name. Obviously, we know that he's talking to the other inmates around him. Would then MDC staff be keeping an eye on his specific cell, maybe more than others?
No, I think each staff member that works each unit on a shift, there's 3 shifts in every day, and they're charged with doing cell searches, or in his case, area searches or bed searches, because he'd either be on the top or the bottom bunk, and his belongings would more than likely be under the bottom bunk along with his bunkmate. So obviously, there's going to be more eyes on his area, and again, there are a specific number of searches that they should be doing on a daily basis, and I'm sure his area is probably going to be more monitored, and more than likely, a lot of times, what inmates would do, they would try to put some of their belongings or things that they don't want to be seen in another inmate's area, thinking that the staff wouldn't necessarily be looking at their area. So, but I would assume that they're probably shaking down that area quite often.
Now, we know that where he's at, obviously, there's a lot of staff at MDC who are keeping eyes on Diddy and all the other inmates too, but he's the one we're talking about today. Tell me about this, because I'm not super familiar. Obviously, prosecutors are going to want to know if he's up to anything while he's behind bars. Would they then be in contact with any of the employees at MDC? Hey, we got a tip Diddy's doing this, or he might be doing that. What's that relationship like?
Well, I can tell you, while Miss Maxwell, Jelaine Maxwell, was at MDC Brooklyn, she was housed in the special housing unit pretty much the entire time that she was there. And they would, the agency had different folks from different parts of the country come out and spend, a couple of weeks at a time to be in the area where she was being housed. And from what I understand, they were having meetings with the executive team on a daily basis, giving updates on with her or different things of that nature. So I would assume that the U.S. Marshals, along with the prosecution team from the Southern District of New York, is probably in frequent contact with the institution in regards to any information that they would need to know about as it relates to this particular case.
And one of the reasons we wanted to talk to you specifically is because of your past for several years working as deputy warden at MDC. So you're really familiar with the layout and the procedures, all of that. Are you still in contact with some people back there, hearing any information about what's going on since Diddy has been taken into jail?
Not necessarily anyone specific in the building, but just knowing how the agency operates, following the reports as you and your team does, and then understanding what, while I was still working in the agency, how they treated Miss Maxwell while she was in the, worked in the facility, because I did have a couple of my staff travel out there, 2 to 3 times during the year in 2020 and 2021 and 2022. So yeah, I'm using my familiar surroundings and understanding how the agency operates to gather information and to be able to have these type of conversations. So the listening public will kind of have a clearer understanding of, what may or may not be occurring in the facility.
We also know that P. Diddy's team has been adamant they want him released from jail. This hasn't happened as of yet, so he's still behind bars at MDC. If that continues and he's never allowed bail or bond, he's stuck there at MDC until he has his trial. What do you expect? Do you think he'll remain in this Gen Pop area, or he could go back to the more secure facility? What do you think that would look like?
Well, I can tell you the agency is really taking a look at the use of the special housing unit and not trying to confine individuals in what the public will call solitary confinement over extended periods of time unnecessarily, because they do have negative effect on individuals' mental and physical health long term. However, that is going to be determined by Mr. Combs. Like I would always tell new inmates when they would come into the facility, if you act like a human being, you will be treated as such. And if you disrupt the peace, we have process and procedures to get you back into compliance, and then we'll go back to what we call normal operations. So I think what we're seeing from him right now is probably going to have more ramifications later, especially if he is convicted of these charges, because, really as a pretrial detainee, if he is somehow found guilty, being able to mitigate any long sentences based on his behavior in the programming that's available there to him. And it will be in his best interest to start getting focused on programming, connecting with his family and those who really care about him at the end of the day, because these types of things, using inmates' PAC numbers and other things like that, making these type of violations, they're not going to bode well in the long run for him.
Well, Diddy's been at MDC for over 2 months at this point, and we're still learning new details about what's happening behind bars. Thank you, Dwayne, for coming on with us and giving us a look behind the curtain.
Thank you.
P. Diddy maintains his innocence. He's pleaded not guilty to sex crimes charges and is due back in court on Friday. Right now, his federal trial is expected for May of next year. Reporting for Law and Crime, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
Details this stuff. Details this stuff. You got another one? Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna say. You got a lot of detail to this stuff. No wonder stuff taking so long. No wonder things keep going back and forth. Got a lot of back and forth stuff with this stuff. All right then. So many detail. My goodness. He learned a lesson. Yeah, they just said it in that vision right there. Yeah. It's not stuff. He not following directions. Yeah. They got directions they supposed to follow. He using people's accounts to make phone calls. That's slowing him up right there. Yeah, he ain't supposed to be doing that up in jail. Yeah, you supposed to use your own phone. Every time he do that, that might be right. Yeah, they got consequences for stuff in jail. Yeah, they doing stuff. What the other? They got to say.
We need to wake up. We need to wise up. We need to open our eyes and do it now. We need to build a better future, and we need to start right now. We're on a planet that has a problem. We've got to solve it, get involved, and do it now. We need to build a better future, and we need to start right now. We need to build a better future, and we need to start right now.
Need a better future. Yes, indeed. Need a better future. Yes, indeed. Ooh, yes, indeed. Need a better future. Need a better future. Oh, they ain't going in. No, you better be, oh, wow. Yeah. They ain't going in. Yeah. How about that? How that gonna sound? I'm curious. Say again.
We need to wake up. We need to wise up. We need to open our eyes and do it now. We need to build a better future, and we need to start right now. We're on a planet that has a problem. We've got to solve it, get involved, and do it now. We need to build a better future, and we need to start right now. We need to build a better future, and we need to start.
Oh, the thing wasn't even on. The thing was the microphone was on. Oh my goodness. Okay then. All right then. You're moving up and down now. All right then. You're moving up and down. Oh, the thing wasn't even on. All right. Read the comment again. Read that comment again now. Oh my goodness. Put it back up there. Thing was. Oh, there go a blooper. There go a blooper. Another blooper. No, make it been a long time since you did blooper. All right then. What did the thing say?
He is just one man in a fishbowl. Fishbowl.
Yeah, fishbowl. Yeah, that's right right there. That's right. Yeah. You got to pray for them. They need to learn their lesson. That's right there. That's right there, Andrew. Yeah, that's right there. Yeah, you pray for that they learn their lesson. Yeah, they should want that to be they. Oh, what the word right there? I can't say that good.
Fate.
Oh, they should want that to be their fate. That the F word. Yeah. Oh, FATE. Yeah. They should want that to be there for them. Yeah. They should pray that they learn the lesson. Pray that they learn the lesson. Yeah. What you doing now anyway? What you doing now? Put the music on something, you put a picture up. Put the picture up there. Oh my goodness, put the picture up there. I ain't doing nothing. What you get me to do? Oh. Yeah, let me see the note. Let me see the word. Put the words up there. Put something up there for me. See. Yeah. I can't just say here because if I say here, I ain't gonna. I mean, I'm saying so. Alrighty, you got that in my face now. What am I saying now? What am I doing now? Oh my goodness. Hurry up and do what you're doing now, because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright then, my mind went blank now. I told you to do it, and now my mind going blank. Alright then. What are you doing? Alright then, there you go. Yeah, there you go. What are you doing? Alright. I'm trying to see what's going on here now. Hurry up. I ain't got nothing to say. Hurry up. What are you doing? Okay, you done showed that and everything. Now what are you doing now? What are you doing? What's happening? What's up? Okay, now oh my. I ain't got nothing to say. Hurry up. What are you getting ready to do now? I don't know what you're doing. I need to see the words first. Okay, there you go. Oh, you got to the end now. Oh, my bad. Okay, I thought you was doing some more. Okay.
Peace.
Alright. I thought it was some more stuff. Alright then. What you gonna do now then? You gonna do that for a little bit now? Well, fast. Faster than expected. Okay then. You gonna do that now for a few minutes? Alright then. You need to focus now. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, put the music on. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's gonna be good for me. Put the music in. Put the music on for me now. Come on, put the music on so you can switch over. Switch on over. We're going here. Oh yeah. Yeah, indeed. Oh, put the music on. What you gonna put on now? Oh yeah. Definitely that'll be good. Yeah, okay. Just put the thing on, cause I'm repeating myself. Put it on.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Step 1, wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Yeah, that's all, folks. That's all, folks. And have a good day. And go on, say the word. You need to say the word this time. Go on, say the word. Yeah, you say that word.
Peace.
Yeah, say the other one now. I don't know that language.
My strategy. Tupo. Later.
Yeah, later. Yeah, happy weekend. Yeah, indeed. Oh, but gotta go. Later.